My child, pause for a moment and give full attention to these words, not by chance, but by divine appointment. This is not a fleeting note. It is a sacred moment designed to awaken your spirit and prepare you for a transformation that will alter the way you live and see the world. You've prayed, waited, and shed quiet tears in solitude. But now, the shift is near, a breakthrough that exceeds your expectations. What's coming is not small or predictable. It is not bound by your past understanding or the patterns you've come to know. I've been moving in ways hidden from your eyes, preparing you, rearranging your path, and adjusting the timing for something far greater. Those delays you experienced, they weren't denials, they were alignment. What felt like rejection was redirection. What seemed silent was sacred preparation. I heard every whisper, saw every sacrifice, and noted every tear. I have not forgotten the promises. I have chosen the route that will stretch you, lift you, and bring support in unexpected forms. You are on the edge of change, not the loud kind, but the kind that arrives quietly, like dawn after a long night. It comes when your heart is open, when your spirit is ready, when distractions fade. Don't mistake the ordinary for unimportant. Miracles often begin in stillness. This moment isn't about surviving. It's about thriving. It's not just an answer to a past prayer, it's a rewriting of your story. And yes, I am acting in your life, not through grand spectacle, but through the gentle, relentless unfolding of grace. The path may feel unfamiliar, but that's because it leads somewhere new. You weren't made just to repeat days, you were made to grow, evolve, and transform. Even when you doubted, your resilience was growing. The trials didn't weaken you, they deepened you. Now, I ask you to rise with expectation. Clear your mind, ready your heart. Don't wait passively for change. Live as though it has already begun. The moment will come suddenly and without warning. And when it does, your preparation will turn into purpose. You will look back and see how every closed door, every long silence, and every step of obedience led to this. And you will understand, it was never wasted. Stay fully present with these words. Let them become part of your resolve. If they bring calm, clarity, or hope, hold on to that, because it is the sign you've been waiting for. The change I bring is not something you can map out. It's beyond ordinary measures and traditional timelines. You may not see it coming, but when it arrives, it will feel as though it was always meant to be. This isn't about surface improvement. It's a deep shift, one that restores, redefines, and revives. I have not forgotten what you've endured. I've seen you press on when it seemed like nothing was changing. And now, that quiet endurance becomes your strength. Every trial, every quiet battle has built something strong inside you. You may not have noticed, but your spirit has grown resilient. Your heart has become more open. You are ready, even if you don't feel it. Let go of timelines, of needing to understand every step. You don't need to control this process. You only need to trust it. There is a plan at work, one that has taken into account every delay, every tear, every moment of questioning. I haven't been absent. I've been orchestrating things with precision. My timing isn't random, it's purposeful. The people and opportunities coming your way have been positioned with care. Some things you thought were losses will be revealed as redirections. Some rejections were protections. Some endings were divine beginnings. You're not late. You're right on time for the unfolding of something greater. But to receive it, you must choose trust over fear. You must act as though the shift is already underway. Clean your inner space. Prepare your environment. Clear out clutter, distractions, old beliefs that no longer serve you. This is not just about emotional change. It will touch every part of your daily life. New connections, new insight, a restored sense of direction. You will notice things that once weighed heavily now pass through you lightly. Why? Because the heaviness wasn't yours to carry forever. You've been released from what no longer aligns. When the moment comes, you'll feel it not just in your mind, but in your very being. A calm, a clarity, a sense of alignment that cannot be denied. And in that moment, you'll know, the season has shifted. What was once dormant has come alive. The door that once felt sealed will open effortlessly. This transformation is not a symbolic gesture. It's a substantial, real change rooted in the commitment I have made to care for you, without condition, without pause. You don't have to earn this support. It has always been yours. I know your heart, your thoughts, your struggles, even the ones you hide. I see what you carry silently, and I hold it with deep understanding. You do not walk alone, even when it feels like no one notices. When life overwhelms you, I am the calm in the chaos. When you falter, I am your steady ground. I walk beside you through every uncertainty, every disappointment, every hope. You may not always feel strong, but I see your quiet victories, each act of kindness, every brave decision, every moment you chose to keep going when it would have been easier to stop. I do not judge your pace or compare your progress. Your path is unique, tailored to your soul's growth and your heart's healing. Your transformation is not late. It is unfolding at the exact speed it must. Stay close. Stay open. When doubt tries to speak, return to these words and remember, your journey is not forgotten. You are being prepared, not punished, strengthened, not abandoned. Every silence was a space for preparation. Every delay, a divine reset. Now, as the shift begins to unfold, do not resist it. Make room. Clear your thoughts. Choose stillness. Welcome the renewal. Let go of what no longer resonates. Old fears, past mistakes, the voices that told you you're not enough, they don't belong in the chapter ahead. You've outgrown them. The care I offer doesn't waver. I do not tire. I do not withdraw. My presence surrounds you even when you're unsure of your worth. You are always seen, always supported. If you feel weary, rest in this truth. I've already begun to restore you. I've aligned people and circumstances to support your healing. You'll see it unfold in unexpected ways, through kind words, timely opportunities, quiet moments of peace. You are being positioned not only to receive hope, but to become a beacon of it for others. Just as you've longed for reassurance, many others do too. Share the light you've found. Your story will be someone else's encouragement. I am not a distant idea, nor a fleeting presence. I am the steady light within your darkness, the anchor in your storms. I created you with intention, with care, with foresight, and I have never taken my eyes off you. There is no burden too small to bring before me, no pain too quiet for me to notice. I hear even your wordless cries and honor the tears you hold back. You don't have to hide your doubts, fears, or flaws. I know them and love you still. My care for you is not earned, it is given. In every breath, every heartbeat, I am with you, not to judge, but to restore, not to condemn, but to carry. You have been trying to be strong for too long. Let me be your strength now. In me, there is no rejection, only refuge. I will bring others into your life, those who will walk with you, encourage you, and speak truth when you forget your own worth. These people will not always arrive in the form you expect, but their presence will confirm the shift already in motion. When fear speaks, let my words speak louder. When anxiety rises, let peace answer. When confusion clouds your path, remember, I am not the author of chaos. I am the stillness that leads you home. You don't need perfect faith, just willingness, just the choice to stay open, to keep walking. I'll meet you there, in the ordinary, in the quiet, in the middle of the mess. Let go of toxic patterns, of relationships that drain your spirit. You are not being unkind by protecting your peace. I am bringing into your life those who uplift, not weigh down. Be discerning. You are sacred space. Treat yourself as such. Though the world may label you by what you lack, I define you by what I placed within you. Purpose, resilience, light. You are not fragile. You are being fortified. What once broke you will now build you. What once delayed you will now develop you. Every crack is a space where light will enter. You are not just surviving. You are awakening. You are growing into someone who reflects the very love, compassion, and courage you once only hoped for. And the beauty of that growth will ripple out to others. People will be drawn not to your perfection, but to your peace. Your story is not over, it is unfolding. You've been walking through a process, not a punishment. Everything has been working toward a purpose, even when it felt slow, uncertain, or hidden. Every delay, every pause, was preparation. Every moment you felt forgotten was a moment I was planting something deeper. And now, what was sown in silence is ready to bloom. Do not rush this. Do not panic if you don't see instant results. True transformation is steady, sacred, and sustainable. It begins quietly and builds deeply. That is what is happening now. I am not only bringing change, I am anchoring you in strength so that the change lasts. The road ahead may still twist, but now you carry a deeper peace, a trust that doesn't waver with the winds. That trust is your compass. Let it guide you more than fear, more than opinions, more than past wounds. You've been marked for renewal, not just to receive blessings, but to become one. You were created not to carry fear or shame, but to move forward freely, boldly, gently. Your voice matters. Your presence matters. You are part of something far bigger than you know. Do not compare your path to others. Each journey is handcrafted. Yours has been written with care, and the next chapter holds more than you dare to imagine. Let this message be the reminder you needed, the whisper of divine reassurance. The hand on your back as you take your next step. Hold it close. Let it settle deep. You are supported. You are seen. You are not alone. Now rise, my dear one, not in haste, but in quiet confidence. The shift is already here. And when you look back one day, you'll see how every moment brought you here, exactly where you were always meant to be. Amen.